Dashboards are powerful tools for visualizing data and gaining insights into various aspects of business performance. They provide interactive and intuitive interfaces for users to explore and analyze data. Here are the key components and features of SAC dashboards: interactive charts and graphs, smart insights, storytelling, predictive analysis, financial performance management, human resources analysis, sales and marketing analysis. This Spend Analytics dashboard provides a comprehensive, real-time view of your organization's procurement and spending activities. It is designed to help decision-makers like you monitor, analyze, and optimize spend across products, suppliers, departments, and geographies. Here's a breakdown of the dashboard and its key metrics. Let's begin with the high-level metrics that form the backbone of your Spend Analytics dashboard. Total spend shows the overall amount your organization has spent. $405, $769 in this case. This gives you an instant understanding of the financial scale of your procurement activities and where the company is committing its purchasing budget. Next, we have PO count, which stands at 440 purchase orders. This metric reflects the volume of procurement activity, how often purchases are being initiated across the business. PO lines count, at 420, tells us the number of individual items or services ordered within those purchase orders. It gives you a sense of how detailed or granular your procurement operations are, whether you're ordering many small items or fewer large transactions. Moving on to quantity, we see a total of 445,000 units procured. This helps you understand the physical scale of what's being purchased, whether it's raw materials, equipment, or consumables. And finally, total lines count sits at 403, indicating the number of distinct spend lines processed. This shows the diversity in your procurement, highlighting how many different types of purchases are being made across the organization. Together, these KPIs provide a clear and actionable overview of procurement activity, helping business leaders quickly assess purchasing patterns, operational intensity, and financial impact. Now let's take a closer look at the detailed analytics and visualizations that bring your spend data to life. We start with spending and quantity per product. This line and scatter plot shows exactly how much is being spent and in what quantities on each product. It helps you quickly spot which products are driving the most cost or being purchased in the highest volumes, so you can focus on optimizing those areas or negotiating better deals with suppliers. Next, we have spending and quantity per supplier, visualized through a combined bar and line chart. This view helps you understand where most of your money is going and how much you're buying from each supplier. It's especially useful for identifying over-reliance on certain vendors or opportunities to consolidate suppliers and improve terms. Then there's spending and quantity per plant. This horizontal bar chart shows which of your facilities, like Canopal Plant, Higati Factory, or Lafri Factory, are generating the most procurement activity. It gives operations teams a clear picture of plant-level demand and helps with capacity planning or budget alignment. The quantity per country chart reveals how procurement activity is distributed geographically. Whether you're sourcing locally or globally, this chart supports better visibility into your supply chain footprint and helps you develop stronger regional sourcing strategies. Moving on to quantity per business unit, displayed as a donut chart. This visualization breaks down spend across business units. It ensures that your procurement is in line with strategic goals and highlights which parts of the organization are driving the most purchasing activity. Lastly, the quantity per department is shown using a tree map. Departments like finance, HR, sales, or supply chain management are clearly represented, helping you understand which teams are making the most purchases. This insight is valuable for budget planning, internal benchmarking, and controlling operational costs. Together, these visualizations offer a clear, intuitive way to explore procurement data, empowering every business user to make smarter, more strategic decisions. To make your analysis even more focused and relevant, the dashboard comes with powerful filtering and drill-down capabilities. With just a few clicks, you can filter data by year, allowing you to compare current performance with previous years or focus on a specific time period that matters to your analysis. You can also filter by product. So if you're interested in understanding the spend trends or quantities for a particular item, you can isolate it instantly. No need to sift through unrelated data. And with the department filter, you can drill into procurement activities specific to functions like HR, finance, or sales. This is especially useful when you're reviewing team budgets or tracking how much each department is spending over time. These filters help you tailor the dashboard to your exact business question, giving you fast, accurate insights without the noise. It's about getting the right information to the right people exactly when they need it. By using this spend analytics dashboard, you're not just looking at data, you're unlocking real, actionable value for your business. First, it delivers actionable insights. You can quickly spot where money is being overspent, identify underperforming suppliers, and uncover inefficiencies in your procurement process, so you can act fast and make smarter, cost-saving decisions. Second, the dashboard brings enhanced transparency. With a clear view of how spending is distributed across products, departments, and suppliers, you gain the confidence to make decisions based on facts, not guesswork. You also get customizable views. Whether you're a procurement manager looking at supplier performance or a finance executive tracking departmental budgets, the dashboard lets you filter and drill down to exactly the insights you need. No more one-size-fits-all reports. And finally, it supports performance tracking. You can monitor key procurement KPIs over time, helping you measure the success of your sourcing strategies and continuous improvement efforts. In short, this dashboard empowers you to make informed, impactful decisions, backed by data, not assumptions. Welcome to the Performance Overview page, your go-to tool for understanding how your procurement operations and supplier relationships are performing at a glance. Let's walk through the key performance indicators in this dashboard and how they help you as a business user make informed, confident decisions. We start with the delivery count, which shows 107 completed deliveries in the selected time frame. This gives you a quick view of how active your supply chain is. Are deliveries consistent? Are suppliers meeting deadlines? Tracking this metric helps you assess throughput and plan your inventory more effectively. Next is the quality rate, currently at 61%. This tells you how many of those deliveries met your defined quality standards. A lower quality rate can signal issues with specific suppliers or processes, so keeping an eye on this helps you reduce defects, avoid rework, and maintain customer trust. Then we have the total quotation price, a significant figure at $47.38 billion. This metric aggregates the value of all procurement quotes received. For you, it means full visibility into your organization's potential procurement exposure, helping with budget forecasting, spend analysis, and financial planning. Lastly, sales service satisfaction, standing an impressive 91.66%, reflects how well your teams or suppliers are servicing internal stakeholders or customers. High satisfaction levels mean smooth collaboration, faster problem resolution, and stronger relationships, critical for long-term business health. Now, what makes this dashboard truly powerful? It brings all these metrics together in one place. So instead of relying on scattered reports or assumptions, you get real-time, reliable insights that tell you where to act. Whether it's spotting supplier quality issues, managing budget risk, or enhancing service levels, this dashboard helps you take proactive, data-driven action every day. This section of the performance dashboard brings your procurement data to life, offering clear visualizations and powerful drill downs that make it easy to spot trends, inefficiencies, and opportunities. We begin with the contract counter and spending per date. Here, a combination of line and scatter plots shows how many contracts were initiated and how much was spent quarter by quarter. This gives you a real sense of seasonal spending trends or budgeting patterns, allowing you to forecast demand, align procurement with financial cycles, and proactively manage spikes or anomalies. Next, the delivery count per supplier bar chart ranks your suppliers based on how many deliveries they've completed. This helps you instantly identify your most active vendors and flag any potential risk of over-reliance. If a top supplier underperforms, you can react quickly and consider diversifying your vendor base. Moving into operations, The quantity per plant and product heat map shows how much of each product is delivered to each facility. This is critical for demand planning and inventory optimization. You can easily spot which plants handle the most volume and adjust your logistics or procurement strategies accordingly. Together, these visuals provide a 360-degree view of your procurement ecosystem. Instead of spending hours crunching spreadsheets, this dashboard helps you understand what's working, what's not, and where to act, all in a few clicks. This dashboard isn't just a reporting tool. It's a strategic asset that delivers real business value across your procurement operations. Let's start with end-to-end transparency. With just a few clicks, you get a complete picture of your procurement performance, from how much you're spending and how often you're ordering to the quality of deliveries and satisfaction with services. This empowers you to make informed, data-driven decisions without second-guessing. Next is supplier management. The dashboard highlights your top-performing vendors, but also flags those who may be under-delivering. With this data, you can mitigate supplier risks, strengthen relationships with reliable partners, and negotiate better terms based on performance, not guesswork. When it comes to operational efficiency, you'll see exactly how deliveries, quality, and satisfaction vary by plant, product, or supplier. This allows you to spot inefficiencies quickly and act on them, whether that's resolving delivery delays, improving quality, or reallocating resources more effectively. Strategic sourcing is another powerful benefit. By analyzing how spend and quotations vary by contract type and time, you can fine-tune your sourcing strategy, prioritize contracts that deliver value, identify cost-saving opportunities, and ensure that procurement aligns with business goals. And finally, customizable insights make this dashboard truly user-friendly. Whether you're a procurement manager wanting to drill into supplier performance or a finance lead reviewing quarterly spend, you can filter the data by date, supplier to get insights that are relevant to your role and responsibilities. In short, this dashboard is your command center for smarter procurement, backed by real-time data, designed for action, and built to drive efficiency and performance at every level. Coming to the next page, this risk analytics page provides a comprehensive overview of operational and financial risk across your organization, with a focus on loss events, risk exposure, and contract spending. For business users and decision-makers, this dashboard delivers actionable insights to help identify, assess, and manage risk in real time. Let's take a closer look at the risk metrics that matter most to your business and how this dashboard empowers you to take smarter, faster action. Starting with the risk overview, this simple percentage gives you a quick, high-level view of your organization's overall risk exposure. Whether you're a risk officer or a department lead, this helps you instantly understand if risk is within acceptable limits or if intervention is needed. A higher percentage signals growing exposure, letting you prioritize and focus your mitigation efforts. Next, we have total loss events, showing the number of recorded risk incidents. Think of this as your early warning system. A rising number may suggest breakdowns in controls or emerging threats. This metric lets you spot patterns, whether it's recurring issues in specific processes or departments, and take proactive steps to reduce future incidents. Then there's loss on business unit, which quantifies the financial impact of these incidents in clear dollar terms. This is especially valuable for leadership and finance teams. It answers the question, what is risk costing us? It allows you to link risk directly to financial performance, make better budgeting decisions, and determine whether risk transfer options like insurance are worth the investment. Overall, this risk dashboard acts as your decision support system. It simplifies complex data, shines a light on risk hotspots, and helps every stakeholder, from operations to executive leadership, take targeted, cost-effective actions to protect the business. Now let's walk through powerful visualizations that give business users clear, actionable insights into organizational risk, making it easier than ever to respond effectively. Starting with the contract spending and risk overview by department. This chart combines both spending data and risk exposure for each department, like finance, HR, IT, marketing, SCM, and sales. By seeing these two metrics side by side, you can quickly answer, Back-end index pointing right, are we spending heavily in areas with low risk? Or is high spend coupled with high risk? This helps department heads and executives prioritize where risk management resources are most needed, making sure that high-risk, high-spend areas get extra attention while low-risk departments stay lean and efficient. Then we have the loss events by region, displayed in a smooth area chart. This view shows how many risk incidents are happening in each part of the world, from Africa and Brazil to China, India, and the US. It's a simple but powerful way to identify geographic hotspots where loss events are frequent. If you see repeated issues in a region, it's a sign to investigate further or strengthen local controls. For regional managers, this visualization helps pinpoint problem areas, while global leaders can use it to compare performance and risk exposure across countries. Together, these insights turn raw data into targeted actions, so you can manage risk smarter, allocate resources better, and protect your business on both departmental and global levels. Let's talk about why these risk metrics are not just numbers, but strategic tools for decision makers. First, proactive risk management. With real-time visibility into risk exposure, incident counts, and financial loss, business users can spot red flags early. This means you can take action before a small issue turns into a major disruption, whether it's supplier delays, compliance breaches, or operational failures. Next, resource optimization. By knowing exactly which departments, regions, or business units carry the highest risk, you're empowered to allocate resources smarter. Instead of spreading risk efforts thin, you can focus your time, budget, and controls where they'll have the most impact. Then there's strategic decision support. Whether you're negotiating a new contract, renewing insurance, or setting internal audit priorities, the dashboard provides clear visual insights to back your decisions with data. You don't have to guess. You have the full picture right in front of you. And finally, compliance and reporting. When regulators or stakeholders ask about risk posture, you can confidently show a centralized, up-to-date dashboard that proves you're in control. It simplifies compliance, enhances transparency, and demonstrates a mature risk management approach. In short, this dashboard doesn't just report risk. It helps you manage it smarter, act faster, and lead with confidence. This summary page provides a granular, real-time view of your organization's procurement and spend activity, broken down by country, plant, department, and product. It aggregates key operational and financial metrics, allowing business users to monitor, analyze, and optimize spending and supplier performance at multiple organizational levels. Let's see how this table empowers business users in their day-to-day decisions. First, strategic sourcing. With side-by-side views of spend, quality, and risk by product and department, procurement leaders can clearly see who their top suppliers are and who might be falling short. That makes it easier to negotiate better contracts and prioritize reliable partners. Next, cost optimization. For finance teams, this dashboard is a game changer. It gives full visibility into where money is going, helping you identify high-cost areas, track spending against budget, and find opportunities to reduce costs, whether by consolidating suppliers or rethinking purchasing strategies. Then, risk management. Risk metrics aren't just numbers, they're early warning signs. When you can monitor spend, quality, and risk together, you can quickly spot patterns, like a product that's consistently delayed or a supplier with quality issues, and take action before it disrupts your operations. Supplier performance tracking is also a key benefit. With metrics around delivery timelines and service satisfaction, business users get a clear view of which suppliers are meeting expectations and which ones need improvement. This supports long-term supplier development and accountability. And finally, the dashboard is fully customizable. With filters for country, plant, department, and product, users can drill down to the level of detail that matters most to them. Whether you're in procurement, finance, or operations, you can tailor the insights to your role and get answers faster. In short, this table turns complex procurement data into simple, meaningful insights, so you can focus on what matters, making better decisions and driving real results for your business. It's not over yet. SAC also allows the export of data from individual charts or entire dashboards from SAP Analytics Cloud, ensuring that your data insights are easily shareable and accessible to your intended audience. It is a useful feature for sharing insights and reports with stakeholders who may not have direct access to SAC. We can export into Excel, then show and extract table data into Excel, and finally, export the dashboard as a PDF. Models in SAC define how data is organized, stored, and processed, enabling users to build accurate and insightful reports and dashboards. They support a wide range of features, from data integration and preparation to advanced analytics and collaboration, enabling users to create comprehensive and insightful analytic solutions. They are flexible as we can add additional fields as per the customer's requirement. For further information on these dashboards, KPIs, or required features, please contact VASPP Technologies.